I cherish each and every person I meet on my way, and I have concern for other people. And like Pope Francis, I know that I'm a sinner, and in that context also I try to evaluate other people that way. Every proper person created by God has something to offer to humanity. Jonas Benson, Okoye, by the grace of God, the Auxiliary Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Awka, until the 9th of November 2021, when the Holy Father Pope Francis appointed me the Bishop of Nnewi Diocese. Actually, I heard the news when Pope Francis announced it and Vatican on the 9th of November, being Tuesday, and by 12 p.m. the Vatican time. Everything before then is full of uncertainty until it is announced by the Holy Father. I've known Bishop Hilary Odilo Okeke. He was my teacher after the priesthood, after my ordination at the Catholic Institute of West Africa. He taught me canon law and increased my desire to know the subject too well. And he's a man of many parts, so the first reaction was, how would I be able to cope where this great Iroko had stayed? I've been thinking of the concept of the church, our understanding of the ecclesiology. What I find difficult in recent time, whether the ministers of God, myself, my brother priests, the people of God, understand what the church actually means. And whether it's just a physical structure, whether it's as St. Paul says that we are the body of that one church that makes up the church, and also the resounding tone and the document of the Second Vatican Council. So how do we build this church? Starting with our own corporal bodies, with our own selves, and then moving to other physical structure. So I'm really filled with the desire, the concern. Our society today is filled with great anxiety, trepidation, reactions, whether it is APOP, whether it is the Afanifere, whether it is the Oduwa, all these bifurcation in the life of our society, in this contraction people often call that is Nigeria. How do we salvage of our people? Because it's only when you have people who are when you have a restive society, things don't actually want to work. Yeah. So I'm filled with all these concerns, how to bring the people of God together and then make them love the church. And then in loving the church also, we'll be able to think of their welfare and their well-being. I think the question and the answer is should be better offered by other people. But the only thing, I live my life as a priest, and I cherish each and every person I meet on my way, and I have concern for other people. And like Pope Francis, I know that I'm a sinner, and in that context also I try to evaluate other people that way, and then also making people to value themselves, and then I value people and try to get the best out of people. That same day of appointment, the cross section of the Presbyterian of Nnewi Diocese, the lay people, they came to see me here by 5 p.m. that same Tuesday of 9th November. I didn't waste time in telling them what I have mentioned here, that being the bishop, the ordinary of Nnewi Diocese, is not just about me. It's about all of us. Nobody knows it all. We must work in synergy. Mine is to make some concerted effort to bring the people of God where God wants them to be. In doing this also, I need their cooperation, their collaboration among priests, among religious, men and women, the people of God. Because even before my appointment as a bishop, one of the things in the Code of Canon Law that we all belong to the people of God. Let us do this work together for the well-being, the downtrodden, those who are in difficulties, and for our own personal sanctification. This is a time to open up relationship with them for the new diocese, because in the new diocese we need to look at formation of priests that will also take some responsibility in the diocese in some areas. So it's a privilege to have interacted with such bishop beyond the shores of Nigeria. I believe it's going to be of help in the future of apostolate. For me, I feel greatly humbled that at my appointment people will send me messages, and then for me it's something I don't have right to eat, and for them to have done that, they brought their time. It's a mark of love, and those statements are prayers. And ordinary, they don't owe me or those things. For them to have done that, I must say thank you for what they have done, and then beg them for more prayers.